We're going into match 2 of the grand finals between Coalition Francophone and the 501st. Coalition Francophone won the first match in an incredible display. What everyone thought might be impossible to break the river. It's now up to the 501st to match what Coalition Francophone did in a credible display. They can do it. They are a good team. Both these teams are incredible, showing why they're both the best in the world right now. If you're watching on YouTube, you've missed out on all the content. Make sure you drop by twitch.tv/the_yazoo. You missed out on a giveaway tonight, and you missed out on the pre-match and the post-match content. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, remember to subscribe. 60% of the people who watch on YouTube aren't subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and join the Twitch channel for future content. I'll see you next time. Here it is. Round 2. I did turn on the recording, right? The recording is on. Round 2. Coalition Francophone is now on the defense. The 501st are on the attack. The 501st need to match what they did. Let's zoom on in. Why does Wabbit always start so close? And I start all the way over here every time. Every time. Okay, so let's have a look. How are Coalition Francophone going to organize their defenses? We've got Antonio and the Honorable Fisherman with Pixex and Polarized. They've spawned on the west side. They're probably going to be ordered to defend the western pontoons. Over on the main bridge, you see Mamard, Flavians, Black Sheep. They're all moving into position. Let me just hide the outlines. There we go. Similar to what the 501st did, they've got an infantry squad pushing forward across the bridge at the beginning. Salty and T-Wood looks like they're moving to get into position to hold the bridge. We've got Mad Fox, the legend from the first round who destroyed 2 tanks. He's on the AT gun. He's moving into position. We've got a squad over here ready to rush out to the east to block the eastern pontoons. Let's swoop on over to the German main base quickly to have a look at what's happening over at the German main base. Let's jump on in. German main base. What do we have? 2 Tigers. So both German attacks tonight have had a good tank deck. The 501st are going to be utilizing 2 Tigers. They've got a command car. They've got 1 MSP, 2 MSPs, and they've got the motorbike. They're not utilizing all the transports. Oh no, they are. Sorry, there is a cat crawler as well and a lodge truck. And the match has begun. We are underway. 2 Tigers on the move out, along with an MSP and motorbike and the command car for the 501st. There's also an MSP heading down to the eastern side. Let's have a look how the 501st organized. Just for the sake of it, I want to have a look at what the last vehicle was. It was a Caterpillar. So the transport for the 501st a little bit weaker. The Coalition Francophone guys, they had a half track, which is better than the Caterpillar crawlers. That is the only difference, though, aside from the tank deck. Both of them have had strong tank decks. The difference here is the 501st are only using 2 tanks, whereas the Coalition Francophone, they used 3 tanks at the beginning. They used a King Tiger, a Panther, and a 222. Similar tactics though here. You can see the motorbike used to spray an MG down the bridge at the very beginning. A second MG is no doubt going to move into position and spray down. They're moving under point quick, trying to secure positions. Got infantry down below. Marshall, Canopy gets sprayed down. So 501st doing a strong push on the main bridge at the very beginning. And a pontoon is already up. Coalition Francophone, they've played an Uno card. They've played a reverse card. Coalition Francophone have built a pontoon up themselves. Coalition Francophone continually showing a unique playstyle, unorthodox tactics. Coalition Francophone, the defending team, has built up a pontoon bridge to try and attack the Germans. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now the 501st have to secure the pontoon from the Coalition Francophone. These tactics used by Coalition Francophone are showing them why they're winning. The MSP tried to come forward, but Coalition Francophone not risking it. They destroyed the pontoon. Now the MSP almost got baited forward. Coalition Francophone with some very unique tactics there. It looks like what Coalition Francophone were doing. They tried to get across the pontoon, hoping the 501st wouldn't push across on that side. Miscalculated. The 501st actually did go there. And you can see mortars coming down here. This is mortar fire from the British coming down on this position. You can see, oh, there is a third tank up. There is a Panzer II up, which will be great to suppress the other side of the river to make sure no gammon bombs are thrown on the pontoon. The 501st, though, so far, they've been countered on all sides. There is a big push coming down the main bridge. You can see the 501st have pushed down a little bit of the bridge. The MGs firing down. Smoke's going down. Tiger Woods here with his sniper, with his rifle, putting shots down. A few kills there. A good hit. I think that was a mortar. Did mortars hit there? Getting 3 German kills. So Coalition Francophone, unorthodox tactics yet again, but it's paying off for them. We'll go back into the western pontoon because this is where a lot of action is at the moment. You can see German mortars coming down to stop Coalition Francophone getting near this pontoon. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I'm pretty sure these are dead. Unless they've learned how to swim. Yeah, they're all dead. The 501st have been pushed back over here. So it looks like the 501st try to attack in 3 positions. Compared to Coalition Francophone, who focused on the bridge and the eastern pontoon, the 501st are focused on the pontoons, the bridge, all together. So the 501st are a bit more widely spread, which in turn spreads the defense of Coalition Francophone. And it took, I think, 15 to 20 minutes before Coalition Francophone got across the river. A good Mustang there, a Mustang coming down just on time allowance, taking down the MSP and all the infantry for the 501st here. Look at this. What a massacre is over here. Only a couple of infantrymen are alive. They got the MSP taken out. The Tigers on this side. The Tigers from the 501st trying to support the infantry, firing across the river, those heavy cannons. But the MSP has gone down, so it's going to be a while before they can even utilize getting across the river now. The pontoon has gone up on the eastern side. We'll have to see if anything rushes across. They do have an MSP over there, but the pontoon goes down. Slime, the Grenadier here with that gamma bomb, hiding in the ditch. Hiding in the ditch here. Safe from the HE. Look, the HE can't get him in this little divot. Slime threw that down. So Slime can safely go rearm if he gets an ammo crate near him. Meanwhile, 50E, they're trying to build up one of the footman bridges as well. They've continued to push down the bridge a little bit. Tiger Woods has finally been killed. Vigor here. Pushing up, trying to keep the British at bay. I don't know what he is. He's got his flask out. He's taking a drink. I thought they were binoculars. He's got his rifle out. He's trying to cover. He's actually a good angle here to cover that pontoon. We'll hide nameplates for a second. Stuka. Can we see where the Stuka is? I'm looking for the Stuka. Not sure what the Stuka was aimed at, but it falls short. It was maybe aimed at this staghound that has got itself stuck in a hole. And there is an MSP for now. So Coalition Francophone, they have their tanks and they have their logistics now on the front line. So a big advantage now for the for the Coalition Francophone. They have their armor in support and they have their logistics, and MSP is now in support. So 501st have lost the initial advantage they had. But again, only 9 minutes has passed. It took 20 minutes before Coalition Francophone got across. The pontoon is up again. We'll have to see if Slime manages to get this. Can Slime throw a gamma bomb to destroy this? Slime trying his best. He's rushing forward. Can they kill Slime? Can they kill Slime? Slime's out in the open. He's rushing forward. Where's the Panzer II? Mortar's coming down. He just went down. I don't know if Slime managed to place the bomb in time. He did. The TNT's down on the floor, I believe. Or did it not activate? I don't think the TNT activated. It did. The TNT activated, so the bridge goes down. I think the MSP just got on it as well. I think the MSP just got... It did. The MSP just started to cross. That's really unfortunate there for the 501st. The P2 was out of position. If the P2 was still in position, I feel they could have killed Slime before he got to the bridge in time. Very unfortunate timing there for the 501st. If that P2 still held its position, he might have been able to kill Slime in time, and that MSP might have been able to get across, because there isn't that much defense on that side. Meanwhile, back across, let's switch on over to the western side now. Western side, the 501st are still trying to build up this pontoon. They've got people digging. They've actually got a mortar on the front here, putting shots down. Look at the mortars going down, trying to hold the Coalition Francophone back. They do have an ammo crate up, so the sapper can throw a gamma bomb, come get another one, throw a gamma bomb, come get another one. This is going to be very hard for the 501st to deal with this side. Those are good mortar placements, though. Very good mortar placements from the 501st. Very accurate. But I feel this is going to be the harder side for them to take at this point. With that ammo crate up, it's going to be very hard for them to make any gains on that side. Back at the main bridge, they've kind of got stuck a little bit. They have pushed forward a little bit more. Black Sheep, British Radio Man. They have pushed forward a little bit more. Did they build a... They actually managed to build a sandbag wall. Ross. That SG sprays down Black Sheep. So they are continuing to gain ground. They've put down a wooden barricade, which will give them support. Give them cover from an MG. They should be able to now crouch run down this side of the bridge. Up until that wall. Mortars from the British continue to rain down Theo. I was requested to open the map more. Oh, the P2's gone down. How did the P2 go down? We missed the P2 kill. Was it polarized? Polarized is the Coalition Francophone commander. He would have been able to see where the P2 was. I think it might have been a Mustang. Right, I'll open up the map. So this is the action so far. You can see the 501st concentrated 3 areas of attack. It looks like they're pulling away from one angle now, and they're going to start supporting the middle and the eastern bridge more now. We'll go over to Coalition Francophone, and you can see there's one AT gun putting shots down range. They've got a Churchill and Firefly now on the bridge itself, and they're putting shots in on the Tiger positions. We've got one more to go. I shot there on the Tiger. I'm not sure what hit the Tiger. It bounced. Whatever shot that was. Another shot just narrowly missing. Another shot straight down the middle of the bridge. It might be an 88. Is there going to be another one? I bounced there. I want to see what this is. The Germans have some kind of gun firing straight down the bridge. It was an 88, I believe. No? Where is it? He's all the way back there. What an incredible shot. So there's the 88 position. Look at the distance of this 88. All the way down the bridge. Look at the range of this 88. Putting accurate shots on that Churchill and the Firefly. This will help them massively on the center of the bridge. That Churchill is now going to have to get repaired. There's also a 3-man mortar crew. You can see the mortar crew there from the logistics. I feel the logistics, they should go build another AT gun. They should maybe go build another AT gun quickly. To put even more pressure. We can hear a Stuka. Where's the Stuka? The Stuka landed where the Churchill and Firefly originally were, but the Churchill and Firefly, they've had to retreat because they've taken immense damage from that 88. Look, the Firefly is basically one shot. The Churchill's half health. That 88 did an incredible job pushing back the heavy tanks there for the Coalition. Smokes on the bridge. The pontoon over here. No success on the pontoon over here. 15 minutes apart. Oh, there is a second 88. My apologies. There is a second 88 for the 501st. That he just got killed though. The gunner just got sniped off it. But they do have a second 88 replacement. Mortars coming in now. It was smoke on the 88. That's strange. Maybe trying to just blind the 88. They're maybe just trying to blind the 88, and smoke does do damage if you hit with it. You can get kills with smoke. There is a 223 now forward for the 501st. Well, that's already under fire. The 223 is under fire from, I believe, the AT gun. Yep, I believe it was the AT gun putting shots down range. It just got a kill there. Meanwhile, Coalition Francophone have pushed back. Vig has pushed back across the bridge. They've knocked down the sandbag wall, and he's claimed his original position. That's his spot. I feel Vig has claimed that spot, and he's making it his spot. Shots still being exchanged from that 88. Wow. Ooh. Where are the Tigers? The Tigers are still in position at the back, putting shots down range. But what can the 501st do at this point? They are really struggling. There's 29 minutes left. At this point, Coalition Francophone broke across the river. There's a Staghound. Okay, a Staghound is putting shots on range. The 501st is really struggling at this point. The combination of tanks and infantry from the Coalition Francophone is proving devastating for the 501st. I feel like they need some big asset kills. They need to hit some Stukas. They need to hit some artillery. Vig has spotted one of the rallies. He's putting shots down on those who spawn on the rallies. He is being suppressed himself, but he is a bit safe. Oy. Vig getting one kill there. And he eventually goes down himself. Is that a fob? There is a fob underneath the main bridge. The 501st is really struggling. They're really struggling at this point. The ticket lead is in the Coalition's favor. Almost 100 tickets towards the Coalition now. The 223 is doing some aerobatics here. He's got stuck in the ditch. It's alright. We won't talk about that. Ignore that. Cut that. Cut that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like the 501st have lost a little bit of momentum. They need to regather. They need to reorganize. What they're doing wasn't working. They need to rethink their strategies here. The 501st need to rethink their strategies here, because what is happening isn't working currently for them. They need to come up with something new. Maybe focus a big push on one area. And I feel the east would be the best spot for that. This pontoon over here on the east is the lightest that has been defended. You can see an ammo crate is up now. Piper, who we know is a incredible AT gunner. He's got that Piat. Boom, one shot. He didn't just hit that shot. He didn't just hit that shot, did he? Piper with the Piat. Did he hit that shot? He didn't. Piper mortaring with his AT gun. I mean, you can use the Piat as a mortar. MSP going. It's now or never for this MSP. Can he get across? Slime is there. Unfortunately, the MSP crashed straight into a barricade, saving the MSP, really. The MSP is now stuck, though, and it goes down, shot by the AT gun. Very unfortunate that MSP could have made it, because you can see Slime is dead. Slime got hit. Polarize is dead. Piper is still alive, but that could have been the opportunity for the MSP to get across the bridge, and he ran straight into a sandbag emplacement built by an infantryman. Very unfortunate for him. The AT gun finishing it off. The AT gun might have killed it as it crossed the bridge, but we never know. Pontoon. Here we go again. Pontoon is built. Coalition Francophone have built the pontoon on the western side. We'll look at the map. Here's the map again. And the Germans mortaring them. A quad kill from the Germans. Not only did they wipe out Antio and his squad who were trying to get across, they also took down the pontoon. Incredible. Well-placed artillery there. Well-placed artillery. The footbridge that was built in the east, that goes down. Mortars coming in on the footbridge as well from the British. Look at this. Look at this clever use of a transport. They're using the transport to shield the rally as much as possible. Clever use there. There's a bit of a push coming across the main bridge though. They've kicked Vig out of his spot. They're smoking the main bridge. They're trying to get down there. They're under fire though from the Staghound. The Staghound on the ooh, a good shot through the smoke there. There is a Staghound positioned all the way over here, and it's able to fire on the main bridge. If we just zoom on over to the Staghound, I'll hide nameplates. Look at the position this Staghound has. He's able to fire through the trees on the main bridge, put suppression on them. And this is where some German assets need to be used. They need to get some lucky Stuka hits here on these tanks. If they take out the tanks for the coalition, I feel that'll give them a big opportunity to push forward. The German offensive here has been halted for meantime. They have got to rally down. They have built up a ammo cache, so now they can spam smokes and try push gradually forward. But with these two tanks in this position, it's going to be so hard for them. They're going to have to place one Stuka. One well-placed Stuka might get both the tanks there, though. You can hear tanks exchanging. The Churchill and Firefly actually hitting shots on the Tigers. That is the Churchill and Firefly firing on the Tigers over here on the east. One Tiger is very low on health. Another hit coming in this Tiger. This Tiger might go down here. He has been spotted by the Firefly and Churchill. Look at these long-range shots. Incredible shooting accuracy here. There goes a plane. I'm not sure what that plane was. Might have been a Spitfire or a Strafe for the Germans. I didn't hear a Stuka or a Mustang. One Tiger tank reversing the other. They have the pontoon up again. They have the pontoon up. Can they get across? I want to see the coalition. I want to see the 501st get across. It goes down again. Slime with that gammon bomb, knocking it down. I want to see the 501st get across the river. I want to see this match go on for longer. They're pushing in the center. Time 22 minutes. Tickets. Over 100 ticket lead here for the coalition. A Shrek being fired down the main center of the bridge. The Tiger trying to hit the Firefly. The Allied tanks have the advantage here. They are in the elevated position. They're in a better position than the German tanks. Artillery on the cap. Is that artillery? I heard artillery land somewhere. Mortars going down. Here comes a Mustang. Mustang takes out one of the Tigers. There goes one of the Tigers. I don't know if the Germans are going to have... Oh, no, it wasn't a Tiger. What was it? It was the 88. Took down the 88, sorry. The pontoon is up again. And it goes down again. And what vehicle was that? Was that an MSP? I think that was an MSP. It goes down. Musu and Fiki. Musu and Slime tasked with keeping this. The pontoon's up again, though. I mean, determined. 501st, nothing but determined here. What do they have to get across the bridge, though? A strafe. That would have been a British strafe. Sullivan's still alive. Sullivan low on health. He's bleeding out. He actually needs a bandage. He's going to bleed out if he doesn't bandage. He is bandaging slowly, but he bled out. The combination of that strafe, the mortar fire. They're doing everything they can to break this cap, to break the crossing. It looks like Coalition, they realize. The Coalition realize the 501st have abandoned this pontoon. They're building it up again. They're going to try to get across. Antonio's shouting to get across the bridge. They're running as fast as they can. If the Coalition can get across this bridge, if they can place a rally, I think that might be the tipping point the defenders need, and it will push 501E to the point where they can't come back. We'll have to see. They've almost made it across. Are they going to get spotted? There is a vehicle over there. I think that's the 223. The 223 looks like he's trying to come across and watch this position. Antonio and Fisher, the Honourable Fisher, they've made it across. They're going to go place a rally now. Stuka coming in. Stuka got a kill on a tank. The Stuka destroyed the bridge. The 223 put him fire down. He hasn't killed the radio man or the squad leader. What tank went down? The Firefly. The Firefly has been destroyed. The Firefly is dead. The pontoon is up again in the west. Can they hold Musu back and Slime from throwing a thing? Here comes an MSP. Musu threw a gammon bomb. Just like that, the pontoon goes down again. The MSP, I believe, also got destroyed. Yeah, the MSP got destroyed with it. The footbridge is up again in the center, but it goes down immediately. Time is ticking, 18 minutes. It's looking like the Coalition are going to hold this. Antonio and the Honourable Fisherman, they're still alive. That 223 is holding their position, but they are alive. They might still be able to get a rally up. Antonio just needs to make his way over to Fisher. A push in the center. That Staghound still putting shots on from the angle. They put up another sandbag to cover them from the MGs. That Staghound still able to fire right on point. You can see, is that the mortar crew? I'll just quickly zoom in on the mortar crew while I look at the map as well. Here's the map again. You can have a look at the map quickly. That's what it looks like. A good mortar there. Hit Mamard. We was just talking about the mortar crew. Artillery. The entire British mortar crew goes down. A good artillery knocks down the British mortars. This could be what they need. The bridge is back up in the west. That is a big artillery knocking down the entirety of the British mortars. The pontoon is up in the west. The infantry is making it across. And the 501st have made it across. They've made it across with infantry. Can they get a spawn down? Here comes a plane. That was a plane on the 223 in the distance. A British plane trying to destroy that recon car. Can they get a spawn down? They've got a rally down. The 501st have a rally down on the south side of the river. It's not over. 16 minutes left. The 501st determined, not giving up, not dissuade. They're still pressing. They can get this. With that mortar strike and that Firefly going down, it could be what they needed. Antonio and the Honourable Fisher still flanking around, looking to get a rally down. I believe an MSP was brought over here. Yep, you can see a German MSP is being hidden. They're trying to get up that pontoon as well. The main bridge. Main bridge. We just not seen the 5-on-1st gain that much ground across the main bridge. They've committed hard to it, but they're just struggling. They gain ground and then they get pushed back immediately. We'll go back over to the west because this is where the biggest promise comes from the 501st at this point. You can see they've got a squad across. They're clearing up. They've taken out the rally here. They've killed Piper. They've killed Musu. They've killed Slime. This is their time. Don't tell me he missed the bridge. Don't tell me he missed the bridge. Whoever was driving. Oh, it was only a Kubelwagen. That's fine. I thought they just drove an MSP. The smoke blinding the driver drove into the river. Oh, if that was an MSP, that would have hurt. Bushwicks. Hasu, Frank, Effens holding the south side of the pontoon. This is their chance. Here comes an MSP. Can the MSP get across? Are they going to rush the MSP? Here he goes. Please don't miss the bridge. Please don't miss the bridge. He dodges one shot. There's a collision. There's a collision. Please. The Logi driver gets killed by a mortar. And then the MSP driver gets killed as well. Oh, for 5-on-1st, this is not what they needed. This is not what they needed. Donald is trying to get to the MSP. Can he get in the MSP and move it away in time before another mortar lands? Just get in the MSP. Move. Move. Go, go, go. Please. Please, 5-on-1st. Get in that MSP. Get it out of there. Get out of there. Please. You've got to go. It's back up. Ah, and it took too long. It took too long. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The driver of the MSP miscalculating where the pontoon was, then crashing into the Logi truck, and the Logi truck at that point got killed by a mortar landing. The pontoon is back up. Come on. Come on. You've got this. You've still got an opportunity to get it across. The pontoon is up. You need to get it across while your squad holds. Wusu is here. Slime is here. But your squad can't hold long in the south. You need that MSP across now. Slime is there. He can throw a gamma bomb at any point. Ludovic has missed Slime. He turns around with the MG. He puts Slime goes down. Musu is still up. They need to get that MSP across. 13 minutes. But the MSP is struggling to get by that Logi truck. The smoke shielding him for time being. And he goes. Come on, Daniel. I believe the AT gun is going to be firing on the MSP. Can the MSP get across in time? Musu and Slime are rushing to destroy the MSP. Can it get across? The mortars landing near. The MSP's made it across. Can Daniel get it away? Daniel gets sprayed down. The MSP is getting shot by the AT and Staghound. Just too late. Just a little bit of miscalculation, miscommunication. And the 501st have lost their opportunity to get a spawn across the river. There is a 222. Somehow a 2-2 got across as well. So this 222 can be annoying. It can actually destroy the Staghound here. He drove right by the Staghound. The Staghound not realizing, I don't think, that there's a 222 behind him. Polarized, the commander, is going to try and kill the gunner. The AT gun slapped one shot. The 222 now just being annoying. They could actually use this 222 to go destroy the mortars at the bridge, but it goes down. The Staghound calculating. Here comes a Tiger, though. Wildcat. And Daniel breaking across the river with a Tiger. Can this be the tilting point? Is this what the 501st need? They've only got 11 minutes left. They need a big play. The Tiger is here. The Tiger can kill everything. It can kill the AT gun. It can kill the Staghound. That AT gun is going to be right on the rear of the Tiger, though. This Tiger needs to be careful. It can get ammo racked by this AT gun. Polarized. Commander for Coalition Francophone is on the AT gun. Can Polarized take out the Tiger? Polarized loading APS. He's looking for the ammo rack. Boom, one shot. Side of the Tiger. Can Tonton save the Tiger? Tauntaun gets sprayed down by Polarized. Polarized defending himself. And there's an MSP. And MSP has made it across. Alexander has made it across with an MSP, but the Staghound is right next to him. Did the Staghound notice the MSP? The Staghound might be preoccupied with the Tiger. Polarized moving to finish off that Tiger. The MSP did make it. Piper, the AT gun, the AT guy, spotted the MSP. The MSP has been spotted. It has been communicated. The Staghound is going for it. Polarized hit another shot on the Tiger, but the Tiger has killed Polarized. The Staghound is now chasing the MSP. This MSP is trapped. Look at Coalition Francophone. They've actually built rear defenses. They anticipated something getting across the bridge, and they've already pulled a squad to hunt down the MSP and the Churchill. The MSP goes down. The Tiger is still live. It's on low health. It's putting shots on the Staghound. Another tank is creeping forward now. This is the second Tiger. With Nicholas and Professor, they're breaking across. 10 minutes left. They need to start neutralizing within 8 minutes or they can't get the cap. Bushwicks, Daniel, Tyron, they've all pushed forward. They've taken out one of the Coalition's rallies. Flavian goes down. He gets sprayed down by the Tiger. Or by Charles. Piper's coming forward. Piper is the AT. Can Charles kill Piper? He's right next to him. Charles missed Piper. Piper saw Charles, though. Is Charles going to Piper going to shoot him in the back? Yep. Shot there from Piper. Piper is AT, and we've seen how deadly Piper is. Piper is an incredibly deadly AT. The Tigers need to watch out. Meanwhile, the Tigers are trying to put shots down range on the Stag. Look at Piper sneaking forward. Piper, the AT, sneaking forward. He can deal immense damage here to the Tigers. He has an ammo cache as well. So he's able to just get as many rockets as he can. It has been damaged. He's having to rebuild it. But that means Piper has access to unlimited amounts of Piat here. One shot, misses. He needs to be careful. Second shot, misses. The Tigers know someone's shooting at them nearby. He's got more Piat. Hit. One good hit there on the first Tiger. Reload his Piat. Hit. Nothing again. Piper trying to get a triple kill here. There's an MSP here as well. There's an MSP. They've got a second MSP across. This MSP. Is he going to hit the Gammon? The Gammon just falling short from taking down the MSP. The Staghound is back for the Coalition, though. Or is that the Staghound? Churchill, sorry. The Churchill is pushing forward. 2 Churchill tanks. We've got 2 Tigers, 2 Churchills. 2 Tigers, 2 Churchills. The 501st have broken the river, and they have secured spawns. 1 Tiger is retreating to get repaired. Look how close this is now. Tiger misses its first shot. Churchill returns fire, hits its shot. This Tiger is incredibly low health now. One more shot, and this Tiger might go down. One big hit from the Tiger. Churchill only needs to land 1 APS shot in a good spot, and it goes down. The Tiger's also flanked by a second. Look how low now. I've never seen a Tiger so low in health. And there goes the Tiger, flanked on both sides. Command car across the river now. A command car can spawn. It flips right in front of the Churchill, and the Churchill gets an easy commander kill there. Unfortunate for the commander car, flipping right in front of the Tiger. Hornet and Lavelle, easy quad kill then for them. Unfortunate there. That is how you can describe this game for the 501st. Everything has just been unfortunate. They've done their best. Unfortunate. The 222 is still alive. Only one crewman is left. He has spotted the mortars, but he gets smacked by the I think that was the Staghound. Yeah, the Staghound finished off the 222 finally. 6 minutes left. I think that is going to be game. Unless the 501st can pull off something big. They did manage to get across the river. But time is not on their side, and they only have 150 tickets left. They did manage to break the river, but just a series of unfortunate mistakes, or just unfortunate, unlucky situations. It maybe weren't even mistakes. It was maybe just unfortunate and unlucky that they didn't get across. They did get a fob up. They have got a fob up on this side, and look at them. Spawning transport vehicles. They're going to do one last push. This is what you like to see. They're not giving up. 5 minutes left. They haven't given up. They've got a fob up. They're spawning transports, and they've given it all. They still have an opportunity here. They're playing to the very end. Jake has found one of the rallies. Did he find it? Jake is right next to a rally, but it looks like he didn't spot it. But the 501st haven't given up. There's still an opportunity for them here. The Churchill is live. Is Markle a AT? Markle isn't AT. He's trying to distract the Churchill. He jumped in front of the turret to try to distract the Churchill. But the Churchill doesn't care. He's like, nah, I don't care. Blow me up if you want. I don't give a damn. And there gets a kill. Lucky shot and heroic. I think they destroyed the final Tiger. We'll jump across as quickly as I can. But I think the final Tiger was destroyed. Yeah, the Tiger... Oh, no, it was a Stug. The Stug got destroyed. The Tiger... Oh, it's a P3 and a Tiger. Meanwhile, look at this. The Honourable Fisherman and Antonio, they got their rally up. They found the German mortars, and they took them out. So Antonio and the Honourable Fisherman... They did what they set out to do. They've also cleared up the bridge, look. They found the fob. So Antonio and the Honourable Fisherman broke across the river onto the attacking side. And they've taken it out. 501st still pushing forward though. Their entire team focus is now on this eastern side. They are making a foothold for themselves. They're doing their best to push forward. 4 minutes left. They need to get on cap within the next 2 minutes. There's an MSP here. An MSP is under fire. Tyrant Brown trying to get the MSP away. This Churchill is actually low on health. It's only got half its health left. So it could go down if an AT gun spots it. Staghound roaming around. It's still alive. It's hunting down all those vehicles. MSP just drove through infantry. Tyrant Brown jumped out, tried to kill them, but he went down. The MSP is alive, but this is going to be a kill for the coalition now. I think Exoset is a sapper. He might have the mind to do this. No? Oh, Slime is Slime. Slime is going to place an AT mine. So Slime getting a kill on the AT mine there. Slime getting a kill with the AT mine on the MSP. The 501st still pushing. What was this? What was this over there? They've got a rally down. Oh no, it was a Kubelwagen. They tried to rush the point, but they get sprayed down and shot from the bridge defenders. Look at Coalition Francophone. They've taken over the north side of the river. There's infantry flooding all over the place. There's a P3 here. It's now getting swarmed by Coalition Francophone forces. They've taken out the pontoon. I think the fob is still alive for the 501st, but they're kind of trapped. They're going to lose all their spawns soon, and they're going to have to go all the way back to main base. The MSP, or was that a transport? Just a basic transport vehicle, drove forward there. Daniel doing his best. It gets killed by the Churchill. Daniel Walker alive. Infantry still, infantry for the 501st, trying to push along the river. They have rallies down. And that's it. GG is being called by Coalition Francophone. 2 minutes has been hit. It takes 2 minutes to capture a point, so it's now impossible for the 501st to take the point. What an incredible game. Credit to the 501st. They fought to the very end. They did manage to get across the bridge. They've carried on. They didn't give up. They kept playing. And that means we have a new champion of Europe. Coalition Francophones. Coalition Francophone are going to be crowned the champions of Europe for Postscriptum. And honestly, you can't say they didn't earn it. Every match, they've either won or drawn. They've shown an incredible amount of talent, incredible amount of creative tactics and innovation. We've seen them do things that you wouldn't expect any other team to do. Even this game, when they try to push across the river, you wouldn't expect a defending team to push across the river, but they did it, and it paid off for them. So incredible for Coalition Francophone. They really did earn it. They are the champions of Season 2. I'm hoping we'll see them again in the next season, because my god, they're going to be the team to beat. There's no team in the world at this point, I don't think, that could beat Coalition. But we'll also say congratulations to FIFO first. They are, of course, one of the best teams in the world as well. They did an incredible job tonight. This map is truly a hard map to attack. They did an incredible job. Just getting across the river is a victory in itself. They did it. They got a fob up, and they fought to the very end. What a game. What a game. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to be ending the stream now and removing the delay. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be interviewing a member from both teams. And we've also got the giveaway to do. If you was watching on YouTube, make sure you're here for Season 3. Watch them live on Twitch because you miss out on most of the content. Twitch.tv/the_Yazoo. Also, make sure you subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. 60% of people who watch the videos aren't subscribed. Please hit that subscribe button and like the video if you want. Chat in Twitch. I'll see you soon.